walk under it. There you go. Stand up, step back, toes out. Good. Breathe in. Hips up. Not bad. You got to eliminate that pause. Go down and come right up. There you go. Knees out a little bit deeper. Drive it. 2 more. Okay, I want you to think about starting the squat with your knees. Hang on, stand up, stand up, stand up. Your knees are late. You're shoving your butt back and then you're setting your knees. Do it at the same time, knees. There you go, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come up. Good, now do one just like that, but in real speed. And up, not bad, walk forward. So I don't wanna go, so the knees and the hips, right? Hips, knees. Everything's an extension right now, right? I don't want to go, I want to go, boom. And guess what? My knees are now out over my toes and they're in place. They're frozen, but icebergs. And I'm just sitting down between my thighs. So not, and not, right? It's just, whew, and then right between my foot, right? Knees and hips break together, midfoot. Who's next? Boom. You said your top was 2 something?
205.
Okay, perfect. Chance gonna squat like 315 today. I already know it. Sandbagging. Not too low. Come down a little bit. Bring this in a little bit. There you go. Good. Stand. Yep. All right, bring your toe angle in a little bit. You're too wide. There you go. Now don't push your knees outside your toes. Put them in line with your big toe. As they go forward, they're tracing over that big toe for you. That's better. You gotta sit your hips back more. Get your ass back behind your heels. There you go. That's exactly right. Now, remember, you gotta brace. You gotta breathe in. Make the cough noise. Now hold that. Hold that. Go. Hold it. Hold it. Yes, a little better. Now, we're gonna do, again, make the cough noise, hold the belly, but also keep this tight. Like pinch my fingers, that doesn't move either. The whole thing. There you go, hold it, hold it, hold it. Little better, okay. We're gonna put a belt in your next set. That was 5, I think. Good.
That one felt a little bit high.
Felt
Came in.
Too low, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this weight's good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, 95 should be fine. Thumbs on top. Good. Rotate like that. There you go. Now get it down here. Down here. There you go. Tight upper back. See how you're behind the bar? Walk forward. Get under it like it's a squat. There you go. Now stand up. Step back. It's all right. This one's a little too high. So he's in between. So that's why, this stuff's important. Toes out a little bit more. Heels are fine. Toes out a little bit more. Eyes at the baseboard, eyes at the baseboard. Stand up, you're standing up right now. Breathe in, embrace this. Break your hips and knees at the same time and come right up. Good, you gotta lead with this. You're trying to pull your chest up. Lead the chest down, drive midfoot. Drive your butt up. A little better, you gotta keep your butt back behind your heels and push just your butt up. Just your butt. That was the best one. I want to see it exaggerated even a little bit more. Hips up first. Good. And one more. Drive it. And feel how this is moving on you. So on your next one, we got to bring that hand in a little closer. Walk it forward and down. Toes out a little more. Good. Eyes at the baseboard. Eyes at the baseboard. Both the mats want to look up, look down. Go ahead. Don't wait for me. Good. Widen your stance just a little bit. Now sit this one down. Eyes are down. Go all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Now leave the chest down and drive your butt up. Think about pushing through the middle of your foot. There it is. 2 more like that. Chest down. Straight up. 1 more. Good. Walk it forward. You gotta get on the belt. You gotta match that toe angle. Now bring this heel out a little bit so it's on the belt too. Nope, other way. Other way. Keep going. Yeah, there you go. All right, this one's set. Now your left one's set. Eyes are down. Sit back. Drive your butt back behind you. Back behind you. Back behind you. And come up. Came up even more. Okay. I want you to go, hang on for a second. I want you to go down to the bottom. This is light for you. You've done box squats before. I want you to come to a complete stop. And at the bottom, I want you to drop that right heel down onto that belt and just sit down there for a second. Go down, find the bottom, find the bottom. Now drop that heel down. Drop it down, rock back, rock back. Close, come up, that's all right, pretty close. You gotta think of that little rock back, okay? We gotta get this thing down.
Okay.
So go to the bottom and then think about rocking to your heels. Don't think midfoot for you. Think about squatting from your heels. Keep going, that's pretty good. Sit back, rock back, shift back towards me. All right, go ahead, come up, walk forward. We'll get it as good as we can. Was it a accident, born that way?
I was born that way.
Born that way, got it. And is your tibia different too?
Yeah, it's my whole right leg.
But do you know when, is it
Not sure.
okay, worth figuring out, because different fixes. I'm thinking now it might be both,
Okay.
right? Which changes your knees a lot in the bottom. So, and don't, I don't say that to frighten you, like totally work aroundable.
Yeah.
But we got to figure out where it is and get you fixed up. Because what I'm gonna do on the next set is instead of shimming you, I'm gonna bring this heel back. I'm gonna have this foot intentionally behind the other, and that'll tell us if it's a shank or a tibia length, and that might help. Okay, we're back around to the top, right? It's all right, get your hand set. We're good, man, we're doing great. Get under it more. Bend your knees, good. So, yep, that's better, but you could still be, step back. You could still be 3 inches forward. Go down, yep, all right. Come out, step back with your left foot, there you go. Good, all right, Matt. Stand up, eyes are down though. There we go, squat. Pretty good, a little bit deeper. Shove your knees out in the bottom. Think hard about keeping your knees apart. Push them out hard, good. That's exactly right. A little bit deeper, that one was short. Think about shoving your knees out. Push them hard, there you go. Beautiful squat, walk that in. That last one was real nice. Yeah, real nice. Same thing I was telling Rich. Before you get under this thing, make sure it's in the center.
Okay.
And then this is another problem when you're here and the bar's way forward. It was better, but you were still too far behind it.
Okay.
Then you gotta like windmill to come out. So get like, I want the bar over here. So you're gonna feel weirdly close to this wall, but get under there, stand up, don't stand up and out.
Shift forward,
right,
back.
don't stand up and out, stand up. Oh, I got this weight, I'm confident, hell yeah, boom, boom, let's go, that's it. That's worse, yep, all right, come up. So put it forward of your other foot, yep, about like that. A little back a hair. All right, let's see if that helps. There you go, that's all right, good, you're okay?
Yeah, good.
Yep. I'm watching, I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. Come up, all right, that's all right. Step to the right a little bit. There you go. And do one more. Knees out, knees out. There you go. That one was pretty good. Walk forward, both sides in. Good. Speed down, eyes down, keep going. You cut it off. You're 6 inches high. Sit it down, Rich. There you go. Hips back, sit down. That was high. Pause. Separate your reps. Hang on. Breathe in. Go all the way down. There's your depth. Pause. Brace. Deep. Deep. Come up. Good. There's always one guy that makes me yell. I'm like, can I just tell you what to do? And there's always one guy that says, I will not squat to depth unless you scream at the top of your lungs, and you're the guy. Well, nice to meet you. Slide to the left a little bit. Right there. Stand up. Now step back. Good. Get your stance. Eyes are down. Breathe in. Brace against that thing. That was better, but you gotta sit this back. Get your junk back behind your heels. Push everything back, chest down, hips back. There you go. There it is. That's it. Just like that. Do that again. Hips back, chest down, knees out. Come up. Good, buddy. Brace hard against the belt. Looks way better. It's a completely different movement than you were doing. Come up. Good. Hold your breath until you're all the way stood up. Don't leave it early. Sit down. Brace. Hold the breath. Whoa, that's all right. Feel how you sat back into that one? Walk forward. 1 through 4 I really liked. I don't know what you did on 5.
I don't know.
Yeah. Feel the difference?
Oh, yeah.
It's a big difference, right? Yeah, that's great. That's his problem of sitting back, right? Some people won't sit back. And so giving them a box gives them something to reach for. You put it behind, they reach back for the box. There's also a way to do it where it just kills all your stretch reflex. So you go down to the bottom, usually we get a little bounce and it's gone. So you work on the strength out of the hole. What I would tell you is most people don't need a box squat. I'm not saying don't, like if it looks exciting to you down the road, but like all of you guys get your squat up. Right, and then like worry about this stuff later. If it's a teaching tool, it's just well, like it is today. Obviously, it's fine. But all right, so coming out, and then I'll set up the box for you. Slide to the left just a little bit. There you go. Now stand up. Step back. All right. Reach for the box. Reach back, reach back, reach back. Come up, okay? I'm gonna pull the box back a whole bunch. Now it's way behind you. Sit back, reach back, it's further back, further back, further back. There you go. Reach back for it, further back, moving it back even more. It's way behind you. You'll have to sit all the way back to touch it. Shove your butt back behind you. Keep it back. There you go. Reach for it. It's back there. I promise. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Best one. Best one. Rack it. So you got a leg length discrepancy. Whatever. You got to sit back though. That's a brain discrepancy. Like you got to sit back. Like, is this need fixing? Yes. Are we going to fix it? Absolutely. But that's not your number one problem in your squat. It's here. You're trying to go forward, trying to shove your ass back, and it'll fix a lot of that. Right? Okay. Sit back. Slow it down a little bit on your descent. Controlled. Good. That's a good one right there. Pause. Find midfoot before you start. Right now, your right heel's up. There you go. Find midfoot. Good. All right, walk it forward. It's fine. What shoes are those?
There's some cheap ones off Amazon.
So you spent all this money on a Pioneer belt,
This was a little later in the process.
and then bought these crummy shoes. Well, shoes make a big difference. Like yours are good. All y'all's are fine. I don't know what these are. These are like an in-betweener. But this is like, if you're gonna do this, like I don't know where you guys are at. I'm pretty sure you're really into this because you're here on a Saturday before Christmas to learn how to lift. But if you're gonna do this, you don't need a bunch of gear, but you gotta have shoes, and you gotta have good shoes. Like if you upgraded your shoes immediately, you'd be like, oh my goodness, why was I doing that? And it's not free, but like, I don't know what those cost. Those are like $110, right? And they're a lot better. What do these cost?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Is there 20.
That's a
like 40% off.
Yeah, that's a great deal. But and now everything's on sale right now. It's a good time to shop.
I paid 40 for this.
You know what they're doing? They're performing like a $40 shoe. That's exactly what they're doing. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Sit back. Tight, Chance. Tight. Right up. Yes, that'll hunt right there. Go. Do that again. Sit your hips back. Brace. Hold tight. Right there. Good. Keep your chest down. Chest is down. Don't relax. Nice, man. One more. Come on. Oh, you went back to it, man. You just had to. You just couldn't do 5 correct. You had to get 1. Way better, though. But progress, man. Way better. But you got to focus on this. You gotta hold, because you're always gonna break down at the end of the set, right? That's always gonna. When does the form look the worst? And it's the heaviest, and it's the last one. So like, you gotta stay focused. Remember, it's a brain issue. You gotta sit back for that thing, man. Sit way back, more. All right, close. Take one little baby step to the right. There you go, you're good now. You gotta reach the hips back, man. Reach the hips back, keep them, there you go. Keep them back, keep them back. Keep them, go. Drive it. There it is, good. One baby step to the right. There you go. Reach back. Come on, knees out. Sit back. Go. Nice. Good squat right there. Drive it. Last one. Keep that right heel down. Drive. Good. Walk forward. Both sides in. Lean forward into the rack. Lean forward. Here we go, Matt. Sit back and sit down. Eyes down. Reach back. There it is. Nice. Totally got 5. You cut that one off. Shove those knees apart. Knees out wide. You're fine. Worry about this rep right here. Breathe in and brace. Sit your butt back. Sit back. Drive. Good. 5 will float. 5 will go. You're doing fine. Sit back. Sit down. Drive it. Drive that thing. Good, man. Nice. Come down a little bit. A little too low. Nope, other way. There you go. It's all right. It's all right. You're good. You're good. Eyes. A little too deep. You're good. Good job. So the speed of rep 5 is what I wanted rep 1 to look like. It slowed down a little bit, but you're gonna have to do another set. Because we gotta, but it's good, man. Looks at all this being gone, game changer. Stand up, step back, good. Get set. I wanna see a bit, toes out more. I wanna see a big breath, eyes down, bury it. All the way down. There it is. Now just get to that moment. Just get to that point. Don't hunt for it. Sit down. Drive. You're breathing out. Don't breathe out, Rich. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold your breath. Sit down. Go. Nice, man. You're fine. 2 more. You're doing fine. Drive. Pause at the top. Breathe in. Hold your breath, Rich. Hold it. Drive. Pretty good, man. Good. So you're...
Yeah, the barbecue jumped a little bit on that.
Yeah, I moved a little bit. You're hunting. You're looking for it. Look, and you're killing your stretch reflex. So we got to get you, and this will just take time, to the confidence mode of, hey, I know where the bottom is, and I just go to the bottom. So if I go to the bottom tight, faster than you are right now, you'll get a little bounce. Right now you're going, and you're waiting for me, which tells me when you squat alone, you squat high, because I'm not there. So what you can do, I
use these to kind of guide me.
So what you can do, and I don't like, as a principle, I don't like, I didn't want him to box squat because it's a brain problem. So like, I don't really like mending things with external things because like, you just got to fix it, right? You just got to sit back. But if you are squatting alone and you're recording yourself and you're squatting high, rather than a box, you can go pin to pin, find your depth, right? Like you could even do it on the outside, right? Something like that. And then just have a little bit of something to touch. So these bands, it's about the only thing these bands are good for. But fix the problem. You can do it. You just only do it when I yell at you, right? But if you need this, you can. All right, who's up? Good. Stand up and then step back so you don't clank the rack. Boom. There you go. A little better. All right. Remember, sit back and stay tight. Stay tight. Right there. Pretty good. You got to get that chest down. Butt back, chest down. There it is. Good. Keep your eyes down. Sit back, straight up. Good. 2 more. Hips back. Keep your eyes down. Sit back. Drive up. There it is. Every time. All right, walk forward. Good. So be careful of that too before I make fun of your 5th rep. If you go in hard to a rack, it'll bounce. So like let all the stuff stop before you come out of it. So it's okay to bounce. It'll go boom, 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 but like come to a complete stop, then back out. Because when you bounce, he actually pushed you back in. You were like right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rep 5, man.
I don't know what's up there.
Yeah. Too high. You got to sit down. Push your knees out. Sit down. There you go. Good. Now drive your hips up fast out of the bottom. Close. Little high. Don't flirt with the depth. Get in there. Drive it. Best of the set. Shove your knees out at the bottom. Hard. There. Good, good, good. Nice. You got one more. You're fine. Come on, man. You cut it off. Cut it off. It's all right. All right, walk forward. Feel the difference in that depth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you feel when you're high is what I mean?
Yeah.
Sit back, sit back, sit back. Come on, come on. Best squat of the day. Reach back, Evan. Sit back. There you go, man. Right heel, butt back, right heel, right heel. Come on. Hips back. One more. Beautiful, man. Man, weight helped you out so much. Like you're way better at 175 than you are 45, right? Yeah. Well, it kind of makes sense. You're a great problem. Yeah. Well, you have to, right?
Yeah.
With 45, you can screw around. You can screw around with that. Yeah, I don't think you want to.